morning. Well, in Abu Dhabi, it's not even morning, it's afternoon. Good afternoon. How do you do? Yeah, I'm here. And as I tend to do on Saturday mornings, my skin is haggard, my hair is unkempt. What do you guys like to ask me about? All those things are true. None of that has changed. Get over it already and let's talk. The people I want to address are the serious ones, the ones who've been in my inbox asking me questions about the ascendancy. And sometimes it gets very hectic and I'm not able to respond as promptly as I like to. But on the weekends, I think that's a good time to respond and let us make peace with the process we are on. So the ascendancy is for those of us who are dissatisfied with where we currently are and we want better for ourselves. That's the simple premise. You are dissatisfied with where you are. You believe that you can do better and you want to do better. You can be an ascender. Obviously, we will have different categories. The neurosurgeon who wants to be an ascender is going to be on a whole different pathway from me who wants to ascend. Me at my age wanting to go on the ascendancy is going to be completely different from a 20-year-old wanting to go on the ascendancy. Our starting points are different. Our aspirations are different. And so our end points will also be different. And that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Sister Mercy, how are you doing? I'm here today to give further guidance on those of you who've been asking, Viv, it's good to see you. Those of you who've been on my courses in the past, I have messaged this to you. You have this I give people head starts on some of the things that I do, and then I bring it to the mainframe. So today, I am on the mainframe doing something that I used to do at the end of every month on the page. But it gets busy. I think most of you should get into routines. And if you don't, then my assumption is that you don't want to be. And so I leave it. I don't push it. I am not pushy. I think I explain, I present, and I leave you to choose. But I'm also mindful that this page sees new people regularly, at least new people who are attentive. Happy Saturday, Sister Viv. Yeah, new people become attentive on the page. When I have initiatives, it stands to reason that I'll explain. So here I am doing this today. The offer I have on the table is pretty straightforward. It is an invitation to those of you who, like me, have started wanting to elevate. You probably have started creating, somebody like Viv. Viv started her content creation. Her page did really well. She has grown the page. She should be making money. And a lot of you, when you hit that point, you discover the first snag. Bees, how you doing? The first snag is not that you don't get started, you get started. And then as you get started, you see progress, and then you get the first plateau. You hit your glass ceiling, you're not sure what to do. Sometimes you get disappointed. Yeah. Okay, somebody called and it disturbed our feed a little bit, but that's okay. Let's refocus. Let's do the needful. Yeah. I am going to share with you a program that I have to address this very thing. It is called a career exit and income leak audit. It's an audit. I will work with you to go through. Yeah, Bees, good to see you. Well, hello, New York. I hear the winter in most of the places with serious winters is wintering. Even me, in my ridiculous location where winter should not be wintering, this is one of the coolest periods we have seen since I've been here. So I am also enjoying my version of a winter. Somebody saw me last night in a video with a scarf around my neck, and the person says, "You be doing too much." I know, I be doing way too much, but what can we do? Good morning. I greet all of you. I am going to post the first thing to the page. What that thing is going to be a link to, I want to work with only 30 people. I can't do any more than 30 in the next month. Okay. It is an audit. I will give you some tools to answer some questions, and then I will sit with you and go through the answers with you, help you to identify the things that you are not quite doing well, or the things that you are doing but not quite tightly enough, which is allowing you to leak money from your systems. Even if you've not started a business, it might be that your income could be tightened and you could have some disposable income if you tighten your leaks. Sometimes you have software and things you pay for that you don't even use. You have duplicity of things. It's not necessary for you to have duplicity. Those are things that we will have a conversation about. People like me, we own a lot of assets. And you do need to have, I had one of these done some time ago, and it was shocking how much money I could be making that I'm not making because I hadn't fine-tuned a few things. Yeah, okay, how are you doing? So I want to sit with you. I want to sit with you and have a full audit. Do you have a TikTok page? Do you have a Facebook page? Do you have a da-da-da-da? Are you commanding some attention? Great. If you are commanding attention, which direction could you take that attention to that could help you convert and do better for yourself and on your ascendancy program? Those are the conversations we are going to have. And when we finish, you should have a plan in your hand of some of the things that you are going to execute on. And we will have a look at your progress. We will monitor that. We will refine that, fine tune it until we get you on a system where you deal with your leak. Ultimately, for majority of you on the ascendancy, we want to leave our jobs and go do something else. Or we don't even want to leave our jobs, but we want something else on top of our jobs to make our lives better. For some of you, it is the fact that you are building a pension. You have recognized that these state institutions and the pensions they claim they were building for us is going to be a mirage for most of us. Many things are mirrors and smoke screens. And so it's better for you to have alternative plans than to put all your eggs in one basket, one very fragile basket. We cannot afford to do that. So this morning, I have just put the thing on for you and I've pinned it here. The first thing I want you to do is to go and book yourself a consultation. As soon as you book, you will get an invitation to go and complete a questionnaire. It will ask you some simple questions about you and the way your systems are set up right now so that I can understand and you can understand. Then we will follow that on with a one-to-one consultation. And in that one-to-one consultation, we will identify your leaks and we will come up with 4 strategies on what we can do to help you improve you. Emmanuel, how are you doing? It's good to see you. So I will be back. I will explain some more. What I don't do now is drool on and on and on and on. It is of no use to those of you who are ready to move. And those who are not ready, it's of no use banging on because you simply are not ready. When you're ready, the message will find you. You will know that it's exactly what you need to do. You will know that it is you who needs to move. You move and we go. It's really that simple. Very, very simple. So let me leave you now. Let me go and catch 40 wings, get some rest. Let you go and sign up to it. And then as soon as you sign up, within 3 to 4 hours of signing up. Yeah, Malina, how you doing? It's good to see you. Within 3-4 hours of signing up, you will get a link from me, which will give you the audit tool. You will get into the audit tool and you will go and answer the questions that will help us to kickstart the audit process. And then we can book our one-to-one and we move from there. How about that? I hope that sounds like a good plan. Yeah? So, Emmanuel, I see you. I feel you. I dig you. Thank you so, so much. let me make this short and sweet. The link is already out in the first place. Go and check that out, and do let us reconvene here, maybe in a couple of hours, to talk some more about some of the other programs that I have on the Ascendancy that I think majority of you should know about. But for some reason, many of you are not quite picking up, and a lot of us are moving in the direction and leaving quite a lot of you behind, which I do not want to happen. So go and read, go and check, and let's reconvene soon.